Hi, it's me, Ben from First Responders. Today we're heading out for another shift, and I've got Aaron with me again.
Hello, Ben. I'm ready to go after the bad guys and arrest 30 people again.
America sounds like a Tuesday. Today, Officer Love is taking us on patrol. Or maybe we're with him. Actually, wow.
Hope of the sun, and he truly is lost.
But today we're not handing out love, we're handing out tickets. It's really hot again, so I'll be at McDonald's first. Awesome.
When a call comes in, someone called and reported a suspicious person in front of the pipe fitter's shop. Someone out here on the street gave a description of a person and reported them as suspicious. The person is just walking up and down the street, and they've been doing it for a long time. That's why we're going to head in that direction now and see if we can find the person. And Officer Love just told me that he's also going to get out and make contact with the person, and we can already see them. He's asking about the man with the black pickup and cowboy hat. She confirms he was with me. Now he's asking for the man's name and likely checking for any arrest warrants or suspicious activity. And if we're doing anything we shouldn't. She is definitely a drug user. I mean, she uses a lot of drugs. You probably don't see that.
But you can see it in her face.
It's right there.
That's the man with the broken one? Take a step back, or...
He says he's normal, asks what's happening, then leaves. Well,
It's kind of strange right now. But the pickup doesn't look very clean in the back right now.
it's always difficult. During the day, you feel like nothing bad can really happen. They're wandering around doing odd things. Now he's alone and has to handle both. It's really strange that she's walking around here alone and that he somehow kicked her out. It must be that they had an argument, maybe, or something like that. Who knows? We hope now that I'll get the backup.
Why is he hiding his hands? He was alone. Search him.
He's holding him to prevent him from pulling away or grabbing anything during the search.
Okay.
And now he wants to make sure that nothing happens.
Don't forget, in Germany, they're usually in pairs, but here they're always alone. You might wonder why. That he's probably drunk.
Yes, exactly.
The officer, like in movies, is the expert. One leg, then the other. Fire, water, storm, lie down, run to the wall. How does he check if he's too drunk? In the United States, it's 0.7.
Yeah, it's about 0.7. And now, look, imagine. Now he does the test with the eyes. I'm just trying to remember the word for it. And what he's basically checking is whether the eyes move smoothly or if they jerk when moving left and right. If the eyes really jerk, so to speak, then that's involuntary. That only happens when you're drunk. If they move smoothly, it's fine. Oh, what's happening now?
With her?
She likely returned with a Moore. I can't hear the radio since Mason has it. She probably has a warrant.
Oh, cool. I haven't seen that before. One has tip-top steps, the other gets you arrested.
She has a warrant from Arkansas, so from the state of Arkansas.
I just know that one Batman prison in Arkansas, right?
You can notice that. The police officers either nod or shake their heads at each other.
I think it's good. But Professor Love also said Hey, sorry that you had to do that. We just want to be sure. And he was like, yeah, of course, I understand. So with all the criminals we had during that time, there was always an understanding for the police. That's something that's often missing in Germany with the so-called 9 or 3 brothers. You can't really say otherwise.
He explained and asked, "Are there drugs in there?" And then she says, no, we don't do things like that now. He says, hey, it was hard for me, so don't you do that either. I just want you to know that if you take that into prison, it's immediately a crime. And $20,000 bail. Automatically.
We wanted to stop someone who still has a dealership king license plate, like in Germany, where nothing is written on it. He turned off, and now we're following someone who's been driving nervously since we got behind them, right?
Exactly. A bit nervous.
A bit like Chubby Marvin, who you see at the candy shelf, and he's nervous and sweating.
Yeah, well, I think it's a different channel than theirs, but yeah, you're on it if you want to be.
I know I am. That's all I'm saying. What I would like. Oh.
He's happy that the camera is here. Yes, exactly.
That's nice. The gentleman just expressed his joy that a camera crew is here, because the Americans still have the hope that if they say hack 2 now, they'll make millions from it. That's how it is. That's the best example of what the Americans are hoping for.
So this guy's a huge fan of the show.
Hey, Ben. Nice to meet you. I'm the United States Cops producer.
People know Ben for United States Cops, that's why. The video description has the link if you want to watch. A really great channel in English, but hey, I understand him, so you guys will understand him too, so go ahead and follow Ben there. He's ensuring we can do more great things in the United States.
We got an emergency call from Planet Fitness, but no one is talking on the phone. That means it could be anything. In the worst case, someone is being threatened. In the less serious case, someone accidentally called emergency services.
Did anyone call 911 from the business or anything like that?
Here are my staff. Did anyone call?
So our dispatcher called back the number that called, and they confirmed that it was apparently an accident. That's what they said. Yeah, no license plate on the car.
Hey, I'm Officer Love. I'm stopping you because your vehicle doesn't have a license plate.
Actually, we just came from another assignment and then the lady drove past us, and you can see she doesn't have a license plate on the back. And now we turned around right up here, she pulled in here, and we followed her. She probably just wanted a Baconator from Wendy's. I can totally understand that, but now let's ask ourselves why there's no license plate on that Nissan.
They had the car repaired. The alternator was defective, and that's why they didn't register it at first. It's been running for a day or two since the repair. You have car insurance, but no license plate yet. The most important thing is insurance. The license plate can be done later. That's not such a big deal. She will receive a written warning for not registering the vehicle. The written warning is in the computer.
If you're caught with it in 20 days, you'll be in trouble.
Then there will be trouble. The officer can decide, but sees Officer Mason Love already gave you a written warning.
The name is legendary. Comment Mason Love.
He just said that when he pulled up, she was moving around a lot and trying to supposedly hide things. He asked, and she replied, no. The little one is sleeping in the back, even quite peacefully. So there's a small child in the car.
So she has a coffee that she's not drinking?
Yeah, I'm trying to get it over I'm trying to explain to the camera. Explain to the camera. We all hope we don't find drugs now. That would be bad.
He found drugs.
A little bit of weed. A little bit of weed. I'm trying to explain.
So it's really strange right now. The woman is standing there in the car. There's a child sitting in the back. I'd say 18 months old, sleeping, luckily. Officer Love just found a resealable gummy bear bag with weed in it in the glove compartment. But not much, just a minimal amount, as he said himself. It's already a strange situation, especially because of the child.
I believe this is his car. Yeah, it is. But it's still somewhat potent and green. I heard you tell him Austin's on probation and you're on parole. I'm not trying to do anything. That's why he thinks it's just a game.
She didn't know that it was your son's car. Interestingly, being on probation would violate her probation terms. But officer discretion. Mason believes her that it's her son's car and she was unaware of it. The amount is tiny, just small leftovers. That's all. That's why this won't count as a violation of her probation.
Why were the boys on probation back then?
Mason knows we can ask after the procedure.
I wonder. I see my sister there. My sister might be on probation since she's often in a bad mood there.
I'm not sure what's at the prison center. It's usually several things building up, not just one. And finally, when you get to a certain point, they'll be like, hey!
She is on probation until 2028. It's like she has so many different ones.
Yeah, it all added up, but she wants to keep going immediately. What?
Yeah, she wants to out of here. She wanna leave. She wants to leave.
Right now. Well, she's got her grandson in the car. She just pulled up in here.
Because she wants to go with me. That's actually her grandson. That's not even her son, yeah. So not even her own child, yeah. So, Aaron, I know you're a big Big Brother fan.
No, I'm not a big fan. I want it. Tommy Big Brother 2014.
And I thought I'd show you the real Big Brother.
Yeah, go ahead. By the way, I can recommend the audiobook to you. I listened to it on Audible recently. It was really good. That's why.
We're going to the East Metro Area Crime Center now.
What's going on there? I thought we were shopping when you said we're going to a center, but okay.
Come on, let's check it out. You can do everything here, including monitoring the entire city live with cameras on utility poles throughout the city. There are license plate readers, and everything comes together here. And all of this is cross-checked with a national, and in some cases, even an international database. If there are major incidents, terrorist situations, and so on, you can coordinate them from here. The whole thing is a so-called real-time crime center, which means everything happens in real time, and you can coordinate and cross-check it with other authorities in real time.
I find the resolution of the cameras so impressive when you think about it. I mean, you see it at the subway stations in Berlin, the cameras. You'd think someone just hung up their Nokia 3210 and is taking pictures. And really, from back here, you can already see everything. Are those also the ones you sometimes see at night, glowing blue like that?
Exactly. Yes, everything is actually marked. No camera is hidden. They're all equipped with blue flashing lights. That means you know there's a camera up there. The public knows there's a camera there. There are also mobile trailers powered by batteries and solar panels. And they extend a mast, and then you have another camera on top. For example, they could be placed in parking lots during events to prevent break-ins.
That's the forest fire we saw from far away on our first day when we arrived. It's getting closer, and while it looks like clouds, it's actually burning forests.
We had traffic accidents where people, of course, start lying, and then the police officers say, "Hey, the whole city is full of cameras. You're either lying or telling the truth." And then they lie and are completely convinced that they can't get away with it.
There is our hotel.
Yes, there's our hotel, so they won't get away with it. We arrive at the traffic accident, handle it, and then the driver's license is taken away, and so on. Then we can show them a video and say, "You ran a red light, don't lie to me."
Early shift with Officer Love is over. It was pretty busy, but now it's time for the night.
Time for a round with Officer Johnson. I'm curious what we'll experience.
Hey, I'm Officer Johnson from Oxford Police. The reason why I'm pulling you over is for a couple of different reasons. Okay, the tape that you've got covering your taillights, it's either getting old or it's not working as well. There's some white light, but it's not a big deal. It's not playing out right, and you need to take us through that.
Also, he was pulled over because of an expired license plate. He has tape over the taillights because they're broken. And there's white light shining through to the back, so no white light can shine to the back. That's forbidden. And he didn't signal in time when changing lanes.
The sticker on the license plate.
747, 1048.
Why is there such a strange chain in there?
We called for backup, so Timo, come in soon.
Why is there such a strange chain in there?
He has a weapon in the car, just so you know.
You can take that. Will you step out with me while I run your things? Pat you down real quick?
Go ahead, Levin.
Yes, please.
58383. 7.
Can you turn a little bit, Johnson, so we can see it? Yeah.
74710, 295.
We gave the serial number of the weapon, and dispatch is checking right now if the weapon is wanted or stolen.
I'm allowed another weapon, so I'll take yours.
That depended on the state. It may not be registered under that serial number. And I wouldn't even be allowed to sell it to you without a licensed gun dealer involved, someone who's authorized. But that also varies from state to state. There are states where I think you can sell it privately, if I'm not mistaken. But in most states, you're not allowed to sell it privately. Next call, suspicious person.
It's 1,421. That's 1,409. I'll try to find it.
We got a call where a lady started working at this store here yesterday and a key. She got a work key and is here today, sleeping with her pets.
That's obviously sad. The woman is there with her dog, has laid out a blanket, is charging her phone, sitting in a room and sleeping. The owner who hired her saw that and apparently doesn't like it. That's just how it is. Maybe the lady has finally gotten a job again, wants to get started, thinks, well, I'll just sleep here, but was too shy to ask herself. That's why, if you need help, ask people. That's really, really important. I do feel a bit sorry, honestly.
She was already wondering if she knew anyone, if she could crash somewhere, and she doesn't have any money for a hotel or anything. Let's see how we or the guys solve this. The homeless shelter forbids animals, but she has a dog. She's just walking to her boyfriend's house, and now he's trying to offer that one of us drives her. So not our patrol car, since it's full. But
it's also nice that the police offer something like that.
What are they supposed to do? They would just put them out on the street, and that's not a solution either. Yeah.
So it didn't turn out very well for the lady. You feel sorry, but to make matters worse, the owner showed up.
The boss. Exactly. Yes, he came by. He said once that he had already helped her in the past with a hotel room, that he tried to help her get on the right track. He knows she's not having much luck lately. But it's just not possible for her to simply sleep here in the office. Or rather, this is a medical facility and she has a dog with her.
Yeah, understandable. The woman is now staying at her friend's place. Right, the one who didn't look very happy to pick her up, judging by her facial expression.
I don't think so, no.
At least she has warmth and can go out with the dog.
Exactly.
Ben, it was another wild day. An arrest, and in the evening, something a bit touching, because I felt really, really sorry for the woman.
Yeah, it's not easy sometimes.
Yeah, but it was somehow resolved. And if you say now I want to see more videos like this, then check out Ben's channel, because he has a channel.
First responders.
If you like the video, like and subscribe. See you next time. Bye-bye. I am. I'm really curious now. So it's definitely cool that the police said, come on, we'll show you the city from above first.